Hey guys, Showy here playing more of Agatha Christie the ABC murders, and last time we got stuck in this room. I already completed it, I guess. Let me check again. I don't know because I closed the game and then opened it again and...
Doesn't...
Yep. This seems to have been seen. So this time I have been prepared, I have come prepared with the walkthrough, but hopefully I will not have to look at it. I will do my best, but I cannot promise anything. So far this game is not very intuitive in that sense. I tried last time to go outside, but it doesn't seem to be the case that we can go. So he will go like...
Order and method above all. Let us finish examining the mansion while no one is around.
Yeah, then again, order and method. So, have I seen everything in this room? I do not think I've seen the table that much. Or maybe something unlocked as like... Because we look at the other thing. Maybe we have more information about it.
Attention, Franklin. Task list. A. Ordering Lady Clark remedies. Done. B. Tidying up real estate property files. Done. C. Calling the lawyer about inventory. Done. D. Update the tenant farmer list. Done. E. Update land rent accounting. Done. F. Ordering a restock of our...
So, this is interesting because land rent accounting. Maybe this guy had land and the relation to the ladies is not because they were his patients, that's why he couldn't find them there, but because they were renting from him. That is a possibility.
There are some very valuable objects here.
Oh, is this the same map that south is upward? Why? What is this?
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
Oh, that is like an old Chinese map where the south is upwards. Anyway, should I go talk to the lady now? Inspect the mansion. Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. I think her room has been very well examined. Oh, this table I have not seen. Let's see. The Black Dragon's Curse.
The Black Dragon's Curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. January 25, 1928. Car Charlotte.
Who will never grow up. That's interesting. And that's arsenic? Yes.
Miss Thoroughgrey, Comside, Justin, Devon. Arsenic trioxide thallium.
Oh, arsenic Valium. So it is to sleep forever.
Best to leave her to sleep now.
Am I done with that? Oh, inspect the mansion's surroundings.
I am not going to leave Comside.
Okay, so now they have sent me to inspect the mansion's surroundings. I probably have to go out this way. Also, it looks nice. It looks weird. You know, like this. There is light outside, but there's like smoke. It's kind of interesting. The effect they went for at the door.
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
The smell of carrion. I don't know what carrion means, but if it means what I think it means, is it a dead bird? Is it a dead bird?
Something makes me feel uncomfortable.
Smell of carrion. Something makes him feel uncomfortable. Will we find a dead thing here? Oh, can I look at that?
I would like to congratulate Clark's gardener. What symmetry.
Yeah, it actually looks like a Chinese thing. You know, like a Chinese symbol.
This fountain makes a very relaxing sound.
Those birds. Is there something there? There's like a table, right? Like with stuff. Oh, now I can see it. Good. I walk very funnily.
It was probably the gardener who lit this fire.
Oh, there was a fire.
Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers. This subject would probably be useful to me.
Should we take it? Okay, we got a bunch of tiny papers, I guess. Burned sheet of paper found in the... yeah, we have to remake him somehow. Anyway, should I go? Yep. Let's try to go to the scene of the crime again. Oh, they've put a cross now. This looks beautiful. I wish I lived somewhere like this. That's amazing. Reminds me of the last part of the movie of Sherlock Holmes. The one with the guy who also did Gandalf. Yeah, I don't know names.
May you have peace, Carmichael. Charlotte.
Is there something else to see here? Inspect the mansion surroundings. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be... there doesn't seem to be anything else to look at. Let's go back. The guy said that there was something weird in this part. Like...
where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
yeah, okay. Bad smell. Let's look for it. What is this?
Clark's greenhouse. It must hold...
Okay. Maybe here? There are birds there. Maybe they are dead.
This wisteria is in full bloom.
Okay. So, what am I looking for? Here. Huh. Can you look
This
at it?
wisteria is in full...
Sure, what about this part? Nothing to see there. I have to find a bad smell. Huh.
I would like to congratulate Clark's gardener. What symmetry.
Maybe here? Like, he could clearly smell it from the door. So... maybe this way? I did not see anything to be clickable here, but maybe. Let's see. Okay. Nope, I cannot go that way. I wish there was a run button. But this guy clearly doesn't run. Okay, here.
Brown pellets. Revolting.
Oh no.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Wait, what? There's 3 more things to see there. Why did Tora leave personal belongings behind at campsite? A dagger is missing. Tora Gray, stay behind to settle. Okay. Tora left the letter behind. Tora Gray, explained our history. Carmichael wrote to Franklin to tell him he finds Tora charming. Tora left Sir Michael's gift. Maybe not this one. Carmichael wrote to Franklin. Yeah, I'm just doing this at random. So let's think about this. Why did Tora leave personal belongings behind? She left Carmichael's gifts. Okay. She stayed behind to set Carmichael's affair. This is not relevant. Carmichael brought to Franklin to tell him that Nora was... okay, no. Tora, she was an expert in art history. And a dagger is missing from her no. There you go. Tora does not want to be accused of theft.
Everything that Tora Gray has left behind comes from Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her. But she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft. It is understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusted her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Yet again? That means we have all the proof so far. Is Tora a poisoner? Lady Clark thinks that Tora tried to poison her. There's a dead rat. And there's rat poison. Dr. Logan's letter stipulates that Clark only has 1 year left to live. Tora left a letter behind. She's not a poisoner. Dr. Logan stipulates... there you go. Tora Gray never considered poisoning Lady Clark. Yeah, she was using it for the rats.
Tora Gray had no reason to kill someone who only had a few months left to live. The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path, not far from the property. I've finished here. I must put the skeleton key back and inform Hastings that I'm returning to London.
Wait, but there's 2 more things, dude. Like
ram pellets. Revolting.
What about
The gardener does not follow the alignment. There, that's better. It is symmetrical.
Damn, I really make my hands dirty.
There, that's better.
What about
ram?
Okay. Now we have to put the key back. And we get to go to Hastings and be like, we solved the crime. Actually, I don't think we did, but hopefully we did something. Now, what was the key? The key was in the... if I recall correctly, the key was here.
April.
Perfect.
Nothing else is keeping me here.
Okay, let's go then. I feel better living there.
I am not going to leave Comside now. I still have some things to do.
Excuse me, what else do we have to do? Telephone Hastings, okay. Yeah, I felt bad leaving the lady behind.
Hello, Hastings? I have finished in Churston. I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burnt document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution and rub the sheet of paper. Then the characters appear.
Oh.
Bien. You have been of great assistance, Hastings. Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
I would say that in most burned papers, you cannot really do that. They're just like turn into like tiny fragments.
Donald Fraser is here. He insisted on waiting to see you.
Don't give him more coffee, dude. Have you seen how he looks? He's gonna explode. Oh wait, no, he's not even drinking coffee, he's drinking wine. Let's look at him.
This man is tired.
Yeah, he's tired. Look at his face. Eye bags. Not shaven. And something.
Donald is short of sleep. And it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
Okay, let's talk to him then. Let's accuse him of lying.
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
Become impatient with this indecision. Accuse him of being guilty. Reassure him of the fact that he will be listened to. Yeah, I don't think he's guilty, so I will not do this.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Which is... encourage him to continue. Point out that it is not a
A dream? I am no psychoanalyst, my friend.
Good God. How on earth could I have thought you'd listen to me?
No!
Have a drink, and tell me about this dream.
I wanted to reassure him and tell him to continue, but...
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her round the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back, and I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
That really requires a
Yes, our grief has
psychoanalyst.
brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting.
Is that a confession?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What, are we gonna be psychoanalysts now? How should Donald's dream be interpreted? Donald likes Megan. Yes? Donald feels guilty about killing Betty. No. Donald is tired. No. Donald does not kill Megan in his dream. Donald was a violent man. Donald was very much in love with Betty. The 2 murders were premeditated and carried out. Donald is starting to feel... Okay.
Mr. Fraser, I think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on. Do.
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh.
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancée? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
Oh.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
You are a
I do not
psychoanalyst, my
exclude
man.
this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser.
That
and
really
you are
did not
tired.
help us in the investigation.
I'll sleep on the train. I
We
like
should,
trains.
we should charge him, you know.
It's easy to sleep rocked by the sound of the wheels.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him.
Damn.
Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late, and I asked Miss Grey to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
Congratulations, this stuff is part of your collection. Samurai mustache. Nice.
Mademoiselle, I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
Oh, damn. Do I have to do the question? Okay. The first one is, remind her that she did not see anybody on the day of the murder, accuse her of having lied, accuse her of being the killer's accomplice. There you go.
Tell me about your meeting with the murderer.
But what are you talking about?
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can you describe him to me?
Medium size, glasses, dark suit, and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
Oh, that's interesting.
Nothing
He was a very forgettable man.
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident, but he wasn't.
Maybe he wasn't very good at his job. Asked whether she resigned of her own free will, point out that her departure is suspicious, indicate that she lied about leaving Churston.
You did not leave Churston willingly, I believe.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin cannot go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston.
Ask if she will collect the objects, or if she will return to Churston. Say that the objects presented a risk. I think she will return as Clark's... Sorry, not Clark, but Franklin's wife, once the lady is dead.
Are you planning on returning to Churston?
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah.
Bien. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question? Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter. And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Really?
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
Really? I do not believe her.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I'm not accusing
I accuse
her.
her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her.
Yes. Let's find her in a lie.
Let's now try and get our brain cells to work.
I totally think that she had feeling for Sir Carmichael. Would Thora have married Sir Carmichael if he had lived? Let's see. Sir Carmichael found Thora charming. That is important. Thora was a seductress. Yes. Thora is evasive about her relationship with Sir Carmichael. There you go. Nope. Okay. Thora likes Franklin. She doesn't. Sir Carmichael was close to Thora. Offered Thora a brooch. She was a seductress. I will not say that. Thora is evasive. What about this? No? Wait, what? Okay, I am not thinking about this correctly. So, he gave her a brooch. A brooch. A brooch. I don't know how to say this. He was close to Thora. Yes. Thora is a seductress. Is she though? Evasive. She likes Franklin. Thora stayed behind to settle Sir Michael's affairs. Is that important? I don't think it is. Thora likes Franklin. She doesn't. Thora is... I think these two are important. There you go. Thora wanted to be married.
You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he is lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
That is true.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
There are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But she's calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Yeah.
Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
Really?
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new?
Did she?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What did she say? Is there another common point between the murders? Oh, let's see. Is there? Murder is a seducer. No objects of value on the shop. Miss Asher's personal effects, a stocking box, an account book. Bexhill is a very popular seaside resort. Thora Great saw a door-to-door salesman coming towards the house. Another common point, maybe this one. Thora is unable to precisely describe the door-to-door salesman she met at campsite. Betty is upset that her daughter never got to wear her gift. A box of stockings. How do these connect? There were many people in Churchtown on the day of the murder. Nope. Okay. The thing is that I don't know what I'm looking for. He was a seducer. A stocking box and an account book. Stocking. Door-to-door salesman. Stockings. There you go. Stockings. So, stockings. Asher, box of stockings. And then door-to-door salesman. There you go. Before each murder, the victim saw or was close to someone who sold.
Perfectly clear, Hastings. Perfectly clear. Indeed, a stocking seller visited Andover, Bexhill, and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of interest, Jap.
What about the cough? Is that just a coincidence? It cannot be. Telephone Jap, okay? Let's go.
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect?
Yes. Contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
Just like that. No questions asked. I am the chief of police. They call me. Look for all the stocking salesmen in London. It's like, dude. Can you please explain to me why? And there goes. There is a guy.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
What is wrong with his neck? Do you see that? He was like, well, either incredibly filthy or burned.
Can you get the post, Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Never mind, they all have necks like that.
What's going on? I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
Oh. Hastings is mad because we unmasked Thora as being a...
Are you collecting the post, Poirot?
Yes, I am. He was in love with Thora just with one scene. Poor guy. Why would I collect it like this? Like, I just collect it and I'm looking at the back. And then I have to do like this. Yeah.
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, That comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long. ABC.
Tipperary.
I should compare this letter with the one on my desk which I received earlier to see if it does indeed come from the same person.
I don't think that's necessary. I think that it does come from the same person.
It is not the right time.
Why is he still murdering though? I think there is a connection between those that is not just that guy. Is he killing at random? Why do all of them have something to do with coffin? That's odd. What am I doing? Same thing?
Let us examine this more closely.
Sure. Let's examine
certain characters in the...
Yes, same thing.
Yes, this
is the same thing.
Right. Let us come... Yes, the I... I have to
and
find
now the...
some...
Yes, now the A.
Yes, the...
I don't know
right.
why...
Let us...
I don't know why they make me do this, like... 3
That's
times
right.
throughout the game.
I have to find some other similar...
Yes, the third one is exactly the same. It's this one.
Right.
I wonder if they're just trying to follow the book very thoroughly.
Of course, the W characters in the 2 letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These 2 letters were written with the same typewriter.
Yeah, there is really no point in me doing that, but...
Hastings, he strikes tomorrow.
Maybe in the book he does it 3 times, so...
Chief Inspector Japp?
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
Is Doncaster far away?
Now I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes, yes.
He doesn't seem very happy. So...
I've finished with this up.
Where do I have to do the documents? Here? Royal Mathematic and Statistics Society's Bulletin. The Alphabet Murder, a methodical madman.
Royal... It's highly probable that the alphabet murderer will kill again.
Okay.
Yes. On the one hand, after this initial calculation.
Oh, it's a whole article.
Go to the last page to find our results and details on the calculations.
Never mind. I'm not interested. So, where do I have to go to do the... Oh, there.
So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes.
Sure. What do I have to do? Maybe here?
Now, down to work.
Why would I do it here, though?
All of this needs putting in order a little.
Okay, let's put them in order. Really? Okay, so I have to put them in order according to this one. Goes like this. No, like this. Like this. There. Here. There. Here. And this one.
This page is finished. That's done.
No, this one. This one is the one that I cannot move. So, there. Not quite. Maybe here. And this one? Nope. This one. There you go.
It's so simple.
Yeah, so simple. I'm just very good at this game.
Is finished.
Actually, I'm not, but...
And that's 2 done.
Wait, what? Why not? Really? Huh. Oh, what? What is this?
This page will be reconstructed in a flash. This page is finished.
Wasn't I trying that the whole time?
Only one more.
Okay, let's go.
This page will be reconstructed in a flash. This page is child's play.
I wonder how he knew.
This page is finished.
Which page went with
all the
which
pages
one?
are reconstructed.
What now?
A bottle of solvent. A dry cloth.
Okay.
The cloth is now soaked with solvent.
And like magic.
Got it! Make a note, Hastings, make a note. Mrs. Alice Asher, shop owner in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, prescribed laudanum.
I got it. Look. Poirot, where on earth did you find these files?
On a fire at the bottom of the garden at campsite.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
In the cabinet. What do you mean? Read the reconstructed documents.
Alice Asher, shopkeeper in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, chronic cough with loss of blood, prescribed laudanum-based cough medicine. Betty Barnard, waitress in Bexhill. Chronic bronchitis, causing dysphonia, advised to stop smoking.
Oh.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust, war wounded, mustard gas and head trauma, pulmonary emphysema, hemoptysis, coughing fits with blood, suffers from absences and amnesia.
And the guy was selling them stockings.
Dick Dudley Dunbar, owner of the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster, asthmatic, heart disease, heart condition.
Alright, so
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
So we know the name of the next victim. That is very useful. Where do the burn come from? Maybe this? Medical records. Doctor or salesman. Visible. There you go. The documents from his patient records.
The burned documents are medical records, and without a doubt they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C, or D, and it is precisely the files that match these letters that have been tampered with.
But why burn these files? How come the names of the two victims appear on them? And who are the two other patients?
These are very good questions.
Wait,
I've finished with this subject.
No, but what was the third patient? Was it Carmichael? Someone is calling. I hear the phone.
Hello, Poirot?
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady, who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Are you gonna tell me? Answer Alexander Bonaparte cast.
Alexander Bonaparte cast.
Yes, Alexander Bonaparte cast? How did you guess? Poirot, you have magical powers. It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Indicate the Black Sun Hotel.
Look for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's there?
Trust me, Chief Inspector.
Damn.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer
I like how
under
the
his
police
roof.
just trust us so much. Call instead of chop.
Do your best, Jap.
You can count on me.
Damn, the police are just at our orders, you know. Normally,
Hastings, everything is at stake.
they
With a little
criticize
luck, our
everything
main
the
suspect
detective
will
does.
soon be under lock and key.
Wait, someone is calling again.
So, has Cust been arrested?
Yes, the Doncaster police are sending him by train.
Really?
That is good news. But why so gloomy, Chief Inspector?
Well, when I told the hotel owner that he was sheltering a murderer, he collapsed.
Is dead?
No, fortunately, but it has taken its toll on him. It has to be said that with his name starting with the letter D, he had every reason to fear Cust. I bet he was going to be the next victim.
Chief Inspector, I believe that I share responsibility for this incident.
What do you mean?
I saw Mr. Dunbar's medical records. His heart was weak. I should have warned you.
It's very honest of you to tell me that, Poirot. I appreciate your gesture.
Please keep me informed of his progress.
You can count on
It
me.
is very
I'll
unlike
do
the
what's
inspector
needed.
to say
I
that.
will visit him at his bedside when the killer is caught.
That's typical of you, Poirot. We should focus on the next part of the investigation in order to avoid other incidents. While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House?
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
Sure.
I understand. À bientôt.
À bientôt.
Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our #1 suspect.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
The
Damn.
dentist. So that is why you were so nervous and bad-tempered.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
I thought it was
But an
something else.
unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own.
Collect ego points by acting in the same way as Hercule Poirot. I have no idea how he
To
acted though.
Marbury Guest House, please.
I have not read the novel. Maybe I should have. But then again, this game would have not surprised me. Although it is not surprising me that much, to be honest. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna be continuing on the next video. Goodbye.